There you have it, folks. Flying solo tonight. Poor Q is under the weather. He's been actually been in the hospital for a few hours earlier today. So I'd like you all to wish him some good stuff. I mean, I know he's in here somewhere, you know, making the place look untidy. But yeah, he's not feeling himself. Well, he might be, but that's a different subject altogether. Anyway. Hey, welcome to everybody in the chat. And yeah, I guess I'm just gonna kind of wing it. Gonna do some stuff. I mean, obviously there was a lesson planned, you know, with structure and everything, but we'll just throw that out the window and save that for next week when Q is feeling better. Wow, this cold is giving me a little bit of a DJ voice. I got a little extra bottom end in that vocal cord there. My goodness. Anyway, back to the real world. So basically anybody here who has any sort of question of sort of how to, or like a theory question, anything at all, throw it in the chat and I will do my best to answer it and maybe even, you know, play an example to show you how it works. So, yeah, hey Q, hey Chuck Verde, good to see you, man. Teddy here, both Teds, the Teds and the Flow Riders. Mega Dave is here. Nice. And we got Ed. And we got Cushman, NYC. And that Guitar Talk Universe guy again. And then, my buddy Mike from the UK. Mike Pug 1. Good to see you, buddy. Where did I get to? Cushman. Crystal Lynn's here. Nice. Who else we got here? You know what? Ted, I think Q has been like licking door handles or something. I mean, I know that's what happened to this, you know. Oh, sweet picking. You picked the one subject that I don't know that much about. I mean, I know how it works. I don't do it a lot. I prefer string skipping for that kind of stuff. But basically the idea is that you're going to play like a sort of one note per string idea. So you're doing it all with one direction of picking. So I'm going to pick up, down, 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 up. Why are you talking about your poop shoot there, Q? But yeah, not something that I do. I prefer to I prefer the string skip, I must admit. But yeah, that's the basic idea. Is it's sort of comes under the bracket of economy picking, so you're making as few changes to your picking direction as possible. Oh, Q, did you tell him what you've actually got? That's boring. I thought it'd be more fun to let him guess. Yeah, Ed, basically when you're sweep picking, you're typically outlining chords, so a lot of arpeggio ideas. You know, so this would be like an A chord, right? Taking that A chord and playing this pattern. And if I wanted to make it minor, and so it's down, up, up, up. And the thing to do is to try and keep it even, so you're not going. So it's a nice steady 1, 2, 3, 4 if that's what you're doing. So, but yeah, I tend to just do small, like three string shapes. So I'm not really doing strict sweep picking, more like rakes, if you know what that is, where it's like you just do muted strums and then hit the last note. So But yeah, I kind of use it more like that. It's just a way to get from one note to another for me, I must admit. So, not been my bag. Don't know why, but just hasn't. There's the honest answer. There you go. Any other questions? No. Okay. So that little bit of info was helpful. Okay. I'm glad. So, yeah, cool. Alrighty. Well, I'm going to play another backing track then. I'm going to take the Quentin B. Nameland approach to this and just play backing tracks and not get copyright strikes. What am I going to do? What am I going to do now? Oh, this could be fun. G sharp minor. I'll talk about it something else in a second. That's enough of that nonsense. Oh, Ken's here, man. What? Who else we got coming in? Neil? Jeez, Belize. No, and then Mike left. But there you go. It's all good. He was here. He was here for a while. Pinched harmonics there, Edward. Was that what I saw? Hang on, let me scroll. What were we looking at? Okay, pinched harmonics. Yeah, it's a little mechanical thing, really. What you're going to do is you're going to create this effect. So I'm going to play a D note right here, 7th fret. And what I can do is I can strike that note, and then I can lightly touch the string with my fingertip at the equivalent, like 12 frets up, and you will hear it shift to an octave harmonic. All right. Now, a pinched harmonic is actually all of that happening in one motion. So if I hold my pick like that, oh God, no, I'm not in the picture. This is really different. It's all backwards. That's bizarre. Okay. I have very little of the pick sticking out from between my finger and thumb. And the reason for that is I can play a single string. All right. And depending on how I angle my hand in relation to the strings, okay, I can just literally roll my hand back as well. I can either get normal, natural plucked notes. If I roll my palm back towards the bridge, I can palm mute it. And if I roll my palm towards me, the side of my thumb starts to hit the string. And it's the same as this. But from this end. So if I want to pluck a normal note, I keep my hand kind of flat. And if I want to palm mute it, I'll roll my hand away from me so that this meaty part of my palm, hits the strings. And if I want a pinched harmonic, I roll my hand towards myself. So, and when you first learn to do it, it's kind of like, pleasuring yourself. You just do it all the time. So it gets a bit offensive, but it's fun because your neighbors hate it. And once you get used to it, you don't just play single notes, you play whole chords. It's more fun than should be legal. So there, guitars are awesome, apparently. So, next question. I'm waiting. Still, how about now? Still waiting. No, all right, another jam track then. So that's the way you're gonna be. Oh, I gotta go for that. 80s disco pop? Let's do it. Who can argue with that? And it's in C minor. It's one of Quentin's favorite keys. Man. go. 2, 3, 4. Oh, you know what? I should learn how to use my email. There we go. Yeah. Hey, everybody. Yes, I've used 432 tuning instead of 440, and unfortunately, most people that use it don't understand it. So they'll do stuff like, we're going to tune to 432, but down half a step. And it's like, well, so you're not actually tuning to 432 then. And what I would say is, I played in the band that tuned to 432. I played in that band for about a year, I guess. I was really glad to get back into 440. It really, yeah, the 432 thing was a bunch of, don't want to offend anybody here, so calm down, Q, when I say this, tinfoil hat wearing nonsense. It really was. Yeah. So, yeah, I prefer 440, but I also prefer E flat as well. So, and in which case, that's 415. Haha. So, but yeah, there you go. Any other questions? Who else is in here? Anybody else? I gotta back up. With a gallop. Okay. Gallop as in like the Iron Maiden style type gallop. That kind of thing. It's a triplet is basically what it is. So like a blues, which is you're playing the outside notes of a triplet. So what you'll often see is blues being written in tab books and stuff as like 4/4, and then they'll put in brackets swing feel. It's not. It's actually 12/8, which is the true thing. So you're actually playing like 4 triplets. Yeah, 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1. All right, and then if you just take the outside ones, you get. All right, so you're playing the first and the third note of each group of 3. So that's your blues. So strictly speaking, a 12, the sort of thing they'll say like shuffle feel or swing feel or whatever, it's actually in 12/8. It's 4 lots of 3, and then you play portions of those 3s, typically the first and the third of each group of 3. And it's kind of the same with the like the classic metal gallop too, right? Whatever you want to do with it. So yeah, it's triplets. You're playing the outside notes of a triplet. If that makes sense. Am I doing this question secondhand through UQ? Is that making sense to him? You'd already typed yes. So I know you're not answering that question like telepathically, in the future. What kind of pickups in this guitar? It is all DiMarzio, baby. We have a Tone Zone. We have an FS1 in the middle and a PAF Pro. So I bought this. This is the first Ibanez I bought. This is Theo, everybody, as in short for the O, Theo, the original. I originally right away bought a pair of pink PAF Pros, and that worked really well for like the rack era, because that's kind of what they were designed for, was to give a slightly scooped mid-range and keep signals clean through a lot of processing. But then, the 90s rolled around and I found myself just plugging into a 50-watt head a bit more often. So the Tone Zone is a nice little kind of nitrous injection for just like plugging into a straight ahead, tube head and just driving the front end like crazy. This was the first Tone Zone I ever bought. When did I buy this? So I bought the guitar in 87, put the PAF Pros in it in 87. I think I bought the Tone Zone in like 92. And then dropped an FS1 in. So, which is just stands for Fat Strat. So it's a slightly overwound Strat. Yeah. No, the FS1 is not stacked, just overwound. You're thinking of HS2s. You're thinking of like the Wingy Mumblestein stuff, the stacked ones. Yeah. Q. There we go. Any other questions? You're welcome, Cushman. Anytime. All right. How long have I been on? 45 minutes. I'm going to bounce. Boing. Yeah, there we go. All right, Quentin. I hope you're feeling better real soon, because I suck at this on my own. It's good to have a foil. You're the straight man, right? Yeah, right? No? Am I? I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to have another sip of this. All right, Edward. Take care, buddy. Take care, everybody in the chat. Yeah, youngster. I just turned 60 at the weekend, guys. I'm no youngster. If I'd actually done the paperwork, you could be listening to a pensioner right this second. But I haven't done it yet because, I'm old and senile and haven't got around to it. Anyway, thanks very much. Have a good night, everybody. I'm out of here. Have fun.